We're on our way out of the World Trade Center. We're going to our new hotel. We're going to our new hotel. Since the World Trade Center is fully booked, the excitement in being in that hotel, the crowd that is in that hotel, the people who interact in that hotel.
Finally, Asari Dokubo don japa leave its people. After he don sing a Emiloko. Also,
that is what I do. Coming to those of you who come to my distance to say I stood by Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I will continue to stand by Ahmed Bola Tinubu. If Ahmed Bola Tinubu was not there, maybe I will not be alive today to be talking. God used him for me.
This particular video, so few days ago, talked about how Asari Dokubo claimed that I am an Igbo man.
Ediabali today. Ediabali is an Igbo man. He's from Obom in Abang. He's from Obom in Abang. From there, his family went to Bosi in Anambra State. Before they came to New Calabar, he's an Igbo man. I am Ediabali. So when somebody says Igbo, all this, no, I am, yes. The name I answered today, the stool on which I sit today, which was created as one of the first working houses to be created, in fact, among the first 5 to be created in Calabar land. Ediabali became the richest man of his time. He's an Igbo man, 100%. And he never denied being an Igbo man. So I, his worthy descendant, will not deny. I have my disagreement with Igbo, but I cannot. So also is bricks. So also.
Today now, so the music have changed. Asari Dokubo, I don't really know what to be like. Say they walk you. Today you go stand here, tomorrow you go stand here, next tomorrow. I beg, stay one place. Abi you yourself, are you lost? If you are lost, go and ask about your route. So many people, like what is the CC, some mumu people, we did this present our region, so they must still grow old. So you know me say because say you don't old, some people are not miss aside, but not miss a best way old must get sense. They feel like so. Because those people you know see get sense today, so they must see grow old. And they according to us, say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. And let's make it don't reach 40, you never get sense. You call the grow, they go down, you the grow, they go without sense. And by the time now you call go, they advise children now say, but take this advice. They don't know say you don't really get any advice so you did small. So not be now you could get advice. You get the point. So and moreover said the world is not global. The world is not digital. The world is no longer in analog. You get the point too. Most youths right now, so they work like Wi-Fi. Before you go do this, they don't do 15. You get the point too. So let us drop and see which outside of football they do. They make videos saying that they in that day for another hotel, they change this, they change that. Sorry to cook, but tell us where you do. Tell us where you do. If you be Igbo man, talk and if you no be Igbo man, just answer. We'll move from here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the part of the world you are viewing and listening to me. A lot of people have no work to do. They no get work to do. A lot of people don't have any work to do. Social media has provided a platform for people for disinformation, to make money at all costs. So in most cases, they just sell lies to the public and the public believe in them. I'm a businessman. I do legitimate business. And I don't peddle drugs. I don't constitute myself into a nuisance in my community and outside my community. I live within the bounds of morality. I set moral goals for myself and moral limits for myself because I'm a Muslim. And as a Muslim, Islam have the strictest moral law in the world today. Islam have the strictest moral commandment in the world today. And as a Muslim, it is the duty of every Muslim to be a Sharia policeman on himself. We might not all meet God's standard for us in this world. The laws of God are mostly to regulate the relationship between man and his neighbor, man and his environment. So, every human being must self-regulate himself in a way that there will be equilibrium and balance in his life. Because if you don't have that, your life will be meaningless. Your life will be chaotic. You will not have peace. You have high blood pressure. And you have a lot of health issues. All the calls, whoos, and cries about people, because I'm at peace with myself. I don't have high blood pressure. When you are doing good, people will come after you. People will call you names because you are doing well. And because you see beyond what others see. A lot of people are limited by their lust. And the greatest problem that we have among the black people, I'm sorry to say, Igbos, these human beings think that they can go scot-free with whatever they do, whatever they say, whatever they inflict on people. They must have their way. That is Zobu life is, you know. And they're the ones who cry, wah, 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 wah. People do this. People hate you, people do this. So why don't you ask yourself? Why don't you ask yourself, why do people hate us? Oh, because we are succeeding. Are you more successful than the Yorubas? Except you're in delusion and you're deceiving yourself. In Nigeria, are you more successful than the Yorubas? Count the number of billionaires, count the big cities in Yoruba land and compare it to your states and ask yourself, are we really more successful than the Yorubas? Look at the big commercial cities in Yoruba land. So one, as an Igbo man, one find it very difficult to reconcile that one has Igbo DNA in him, and this is how his people are. This is how his people are. I've never denied that I have Igbo DNA in me. The house I lead was founded by an Igbo man. I've always said it. But I don't envy Igbo people. I don't envy them. I will never envy them. I don't use Igbos as a standard for myself. I have nothing because they have nothing. They have no morals. They don't have morals. He came, Emena, who are the one in charge of the oil in Igbo land. The last time I checked, Iguta has oil. The last time I checked, Asa has oil. The last time I checked, all areas Delta Igbos have oil. The last time I checked, Ikwere, Eche, Oba, Igbos have oil. The last time I checked, Anambra also has oil. Who is in charge of those oil? Why are you so particular about the oil that we have in Ijo land? Why are you not talking about your own? Why are you not in charge of the oil in your land? Okwa. Why are you not in charge of the oil in Okwa? Why are you not in charge of the oil in Uguta? Why are you not in charge of the oil in Anioma? In Ndokwa? Why are you not in charge of the oil? Why are you bothered about the oil in Karawa land, the oil in this thing? For your information, there is no Hausa man that's in charge of any oil field in Karawa land. All the oil fields in Karawa land are controlled by either Kalawari people or other Southerners. I will not talk of other places. I'm talking of my place. Belema oil is owned by 10 Jackeries. It's an Ijo man. It's a Kalawari man. And NPC is in charge of OML 18. OML 25. Nobody is in charge of it for now. Belema oil had been in partial control of OML 25. New Cross is in charge of the other OML. Soko Field, there are people, no northerner is in charge of oil in Calabar land, any oil field in Calabar land. That's where I come from. So I do my own work. I fight for my people. So when you talk of who is in charge of this oil field, start asking yourself, who is in charge of the oil field, OML 11, that goes from this thing to Okwa? Who is in charge of it? Okwa West, Okwa East, and etc., etc. Who is in charge of it? Or who are in charge of the oil field in Oaza, in Oguta, and all this? Who are the people in charge of it? Who has those oil licenses in Igbo land? Before you start to talk without knowledge, you do nothing. Everything about your life is cheating. Everything about your life is cheating. You continue to make noise and make life difficult for other people. I traveled with an Igbo man to China. And look at what he said. This Igbo man was telling me that he was in South Africa. You people came to South Africa. You spoiled the place. He left South Africa and came to China. And you people are in China. There are so many Igbo people who are enduring. Good and nice Igbo people who are enduring because of this lousiness of you people. The 419, the corruption, anything goes of you people. He met me and said, my brother. And then he's in China. You people have come again. You have come again. You are spoiling business for good people. You are spoiling. If you like, believe the truth. If you like, don't believe it. You are spoiling business for good people. There are good, hardworking Igbos. My great ancestor, Idiaba, left his place, came to Kalawari in the 18th century and was successful, honestly. And he has imbibed that honesty in me. And as the head of his house today, I work honestly. I go all over the world. I am one of the most traveled men on the surface of the earth. This is my 77th country that I've traveled to. I travel always. Because I go and see what is happening in other realms. I see what we cannot achieve. And I try to bring it to my community, replicate it in my community. And God has blessed me immensely. But for every little thing I do, God turns it into diamond. It is not, how will I hate Igbos? But I must tell you the truth. If you are the bad Igbo man, I hate you. There's nothing you can do about it. You are the bad Igbo man, I hate you. You bring a thief, a criminal like Obi, I hate him because I know he's 419. I know he's a criminal. So I will not support him.